Media man, FYBJ man. I said it hit different when you get FYBJ man. What's up, bro?
What's that word, my boy?
Nothing, chilling, man. I appreciate you, man, for this interview, man. And I just want to give you your flowers, man, before we start, man. You definitely, man, inspired me to do this YouTube shit. I watch your junk. I've been listening to your music, man, and I appreciate you, bro, for this opportunity.
Nah, it's love, bro. Vice versa. Keep doing your thing, and no cap, I've been peeping you on the up and coming. So, and it's good to know. I ain't know that I inspired you, so that's good to know too, bro. I definitely be trying to do my thing, shit, and I love to see your channel keep flourishing. So I definitely wanted to get on here and help you boot to that next level.
Appreciate that, bro. All right, whenever you ready, bro.
What's that word? How you coming?
Good. What part of Chicago you from, bro?
Hey, I'm from 63rd. It do hit different. You come from 63rd, bro. I'm from the south side of Chicago, bro. But to be honest, I moved around a lot in my life. So, but yeah, I come from the 63rd though area.
Okay.
What they call that the Woodline area. It ain't Inglewood. I think that's they classified as the Woodline area. Motherfucker got to do their homework on Woodline.
Okay. Is it true that you grew up in the Calumet building?
Yeah, it do hit different when I grew up in 6217 South Calumet. That's why now, with it being 62, the main block is 63rd. You see what I'm saying? So that's why J Main always claimed 63rd because the Calumet building set on 62nd. The address was 6217, but the main street was always 63rd. So that's all I always ever knew, bro. 63rd.
Okay, I seen in on one of your interviews that you said that you grew up with Lil Reese in the Calumet building at Shorty's.
It do hit different.
Okay, how was Lil Reese as a shorty?
Lil Reese, I guess you could say folks like a crybaby, you know. And then I guess as he got older, you know, he started doing other things. I don't know. He was like a crybaby back then.
Okay. Is it true like they say like back then that the Calumet building was beefing with O Block back in the day?
Um, I mean, yeah, it was that at one point because at the same time when I was a shorty, we used to go beat up the shorties from Parkway because that one the Calumet building. You feel me? So we used to go beat them up over there, bro. So I never liked Parkway anyway.
Okay.
Even as a shorty because I was from the Calumet building.
Okay. And I also seen in the documentary, it say that your daddy was a big time over there.
Huh?
They say that your daddy was a big dog over there in the Calumet building.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah. Okay. So like, how did you end up like on STL?
It do hit different when you do your homework on High Five. When you say STL, do you know what STL stand for?
Yeah.
What STL stand for, bro?
Don't it stands for St. Lawrence?
St. Lawrence. So how far is St. Lawrence from Calumet?
Is it far away?
No, you ain't never been to Chicago. That's walking distance. You could walk from St. Lawrence to Calumet. You see what I'm saying? This is walking distance, bro. So when you ask J Main how you get from St. Lawrence to Calumet, shit, I walked. It hit different when I walked.
Okay.
It hit different.
Okay. How did you meet FBG Durk?
It's merch. I met my nigga Duck on phone. I think I met that nigga on the CTA train. It hit different. When I met Duck on the CTA train, it hit different. And we was both going to the hood. It hit different. We was both going to the hood. But I ain't know Duck at the time on bro. So where you going on phone number? Where you going on phone number? It's him. I think he was with like, I can't even remember who he's with, but I think he was probably with Young or somebody on phone number, like Young and Dutch or somebody on phone number. I think I met all them at the same time on the guys.
Okay.
And I met phone number on the CTA train though. It was crazy because motherfucker really getting that, man, what's that word? You know? Motherfucker trying to figure a motherfucker out because we both on the train. Phone number, you know, they GDs, you know I'm under the BD Act. So it was hitting different. Hey, where you going? Phone number, boy, I'm going on 63rd. Boy, they 63rd and what? Fuck you talking about, boy, where y'all going? Fuck you talking about, and end up we going to the same spot type shit. We going to the
Right.
same place.
Was it like kind of like hard? I ain't gonna say hard for you because I know you're gonna stay on your own. Was it like kind of like put us in like the situation by you coming from and being beat under the BD thing and then hanging with GDs and then as you starting to rap, y'all dissing the BDs?
Explain that a little bit more. What you mean?
Okay, like by you growing up and pretty much being under the BD umbrella, right? And
Yeah.
then getting around Duck and they being GDs, and then as y'all starting to rap, y'all dissing BDs. How was that for you? You know what I'm saying?
Is merch at first? This what you gotta understand with J Mane. My first song ever was a diss song. So if you go back and do your homework on FYB J Mane music career, my first song is called Fuck O Block, I think. It was a Lil Reese Us remix. If you remember, Lil Reese dropped a song called Us back in the day.
Yeah, I remember that. It's just us.
At the top, it's just us, nigga. And then I
don't
remixed
really trust. Yeah.
Yeah, and I remixed again that fuck old block. It's just us, nigga. OTF, we don't fuck with them. That type shit. You feel me? So at a young age, I came out dissing. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it hit different when my first song was a diss song. So I can't say like that's how I came, but I was really responding to it. Like my first song was a diss song, but I was responding to it. Song that Keef dropped that motherfuckers was getting that J Mane. You heard Keef, Chief Keef just dissed you in this song on Phone Them, and then I hit a song on Phone Them, and just on some street shit, motherfuckers knowing what's going on Phone Them Gray. It hit different, and that's how I end up starting rapping for real.
Okay. And that's crazy that you said that because that was one of my questions. A lot of people don't know in the beginning, man, you was one of the first ones on Chief Keef as far as dissing.
On Fodem Gray, yeah. I've been going crazy. That's why I be telling my folks, I've been in this shit, man, so long on gang. I'm just waiting on my millions. It hit different.
Okay, like so like how was it, all of y'all being around each other, Billionaire, FYB, Yellow, all of y'all rapping, y'all making history, but it seemed like that y'all was getting blocked. I mean, blackballed.
You said it seemed like we was getting blackballed?
Yeah, like how did that feel like, y'all making all those hits and all those millions of views and y'all was getting blackballed at the end of the day? How did that like feel?
I ain't gonna cap. That's what I still.
That's my opinion. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I still deal with that to this day. You feel me? So it hit different. Like I know what you mean. Like everybody know that blackball real, but and like how I be telling people, yeah, can we say the blackball here? Yeah, only reason we can say that because we feel like an artist on this side ain't as big as they supposed to be. You see what I'm saying? It hit different when you feel like J Mane big as hell. This a big ass artist, but why he not in them certain places that he you see what I'm saying? Or them certain, you see what I'm saying? But it's the blackball that hit different. Like I say, these niggas be having the bitches in their pocket. It hit different.
Okay. When FBG Duck finally broke through the door with that slide and got signed, what was like the momentum around y'all like when that happened? Can you speak on that?
The hood was busting on the guys. That bitch was over busting on the guys, folks. I remember I was just telling my motherfucker this the other day. I remember looking at Duck in the hood like, damn, we done made it, folk. You ain't supposed to be right here no more. It hit different when you ain't supposed to be still standing right here, folk. You gotta move the fuck around on game. It hit different because I knew a motherfucker gonna try to come take something like that from you. You see what I'm saying? You don't know how it's gonna play out. Where there could be motherfuckers around you, some fluky shit happen, some op shit happen, whether how it play out in Chicago. And that's what a lot of niggas don't be understanding.
Did you ever
in the rack, they check out just being in Chicago over just random ass shit on phone number. You don't even be expecting a motherfucker to die. Chicago is that city. Motherfucker gonna die on accident on phone number.
But have you ever had to talk with Duck and like, you know, like told him like, well, I ain't gonna say told him because he a grown man. Like, hey, you ever like asked him like, man, bro, why you don't leave Chicago, man?
Nah, it wasn't at the point as far as so much leaving. At that point, before folks passed, it was like, all right, folks, come see something new. And yeah, it was almost a I take that back. It was a leave at the same time, but Duck the type of nigga, he gotta see it before he'll want to leave. So you had to get this nigga OT, but folks end up start going to Cali and shit like that. But he ain't never do certain shit with certain other members, and I felt like folks would have seen it differently if a motherfucker,
Right.
you know, took them chances. But on phone them, you know, niggas be looking at their career and they own you know, everybody got their own vision when it comes to this shit. So on phone them, I feel like folks was just moving how he was moving. You feel me?
Where was you at when you heard the news about him passing?
Phone them, I was in Vegas on game.
Okay.
I was in Vegas on phone them. Fuck me up on game.
Okay. I know you seen all the reports. You even reported on it. You know, allegedly that Von put the 100K bounty. You know, how you feel about that? You know, about Duck being your man's about all the allegations.
That Von put 100K
Yeah,
out there.
100K on Duck.
I mean, I be seeing a lot of shit in the media. I be seeing a lot of shit in the news, man. A lot of shit be, you know.
Right.
I really be knowing what's going on. You feel me? So it be like, you know, that shit be like, okay, it's merged. Like certain shit, like in life, when you know what's really going on, certain shit come with what certain shit come with, you know. So
Right.
it be fucked up how certain shit play out on phone them, and but I just be seeing how shit play out on phone now. It be fucking a motherfucker up sometime on phone now, cause that's
Right.
all motherfucker could do sometime on phone now, cause certain shit be out of your motherfucking control. You feel me?
Right. Another another question that I want to ask you, I know you probably don't really want to touch on it, but DJ, you did an interview with Charleston White, and kind of, I ain't gonna say kind of, he disrespected Mama Duck, by that being so close to you, far as Duck being your man, how you feel about Charleston White, the way he speak about that woman.
It's merged that shit disrespectful. Like I heard another motherfucker say, it hit different when you disrespect a motherfucker mama though, you know?
Right.
So, you know, I mean, freedom of speech, that shit goes so far. It hit different. That's all the motherfuckers say that, and that's what the internet is. The internet, people can't forget the internet is for entertainment. So certain shit that y'all see, that shit don't be real, but y'all, another motherfucker look like, certain shit shouldn't even be said or done. You feel me? But
Right.
the internet, this shit is for entertainment, man. Like I told y'all, another motherfucker told me, like, if y'all paid attention to the DJU interview, when I asked DJU about the situation, he say shit behind the scenes when the camera off, J man, he say everything ain't what it seemed to be. He say behind the scenes, he say Mama Duck ain't got nothing bad to say about Charleston White. So I say, I don't know what the fuck that supposed to meant, but if Mama Duck ain't got nothing bad to say about him after all this shit, I don't know, do that mean they really in cahoots or whatever fuck? I
Right.
don't know. I ain't know what the fuck that supposed to meant. So it fucked me up. So a lot of this shit do be internet shit too, so y'all can't forget
Right.
that.
Right. One of the things that I'm gonna say was one of the smartest marketings that FYBJ Main did, and it caught the world attention. His the end of 2022/2023 pushing peace movement. A lot of people, it went over their head because they so worried about the OTF stuff, but they lost the concept of the peace for the kid. Can you speak on what was your concept, and what was you thinking about before you went viral and you said, I'm signing the OTF and I'm pushing peace?
You saying what I was thinking about before that?
Yeah, like no, like put us in the shoes, like when you was like, I'm about to do it, like what was the thought process behind it? It was like, I'm gonna use the OTF as a marketing way to get everybody attention because it's gonna catch on to people. But the message is still pushing peace.
It hit different when that's why they was mad. They be like, why is he still talking about it? Because they don't understand it. Like put it like this. That's like you asking somebody an algebra question who don't know what algebra is when they see X times Y times B. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't understand that. So, J-Man, you got to put it in simplest form. 1 + 1 +. You see what I'm saying? It hit different. So, certain people just ain't understand the concept, but it's good to know that you a smart black man. You feel me? That ain't go over your head. Like I know a lot of people who probably like be in college watching this stuff like that. Like I know everybody not slow. Some people out here actually intelligent, bro, and got a mind, bro, and can read between the lines. Like, okay, I get the message. Yeah, it's a crazy approach, but he did it. Marketing wise, the numbers was up. Millions of people was watching it. Like, and the message is getting across. For the motherfuckers as I don't like how he did that. That's your opinion, bro. Say to kids though. I hope you get it. For them, it hit different. Stop this all this shooting, this senseless ass shooting that be going on. Like I was bringing them different situations. I don't know if you was watching my whole movement. It's still going on now. Like I done did everything. I done work with kids. I done pushed the piece over there. What happened? I got involved with the Kanika Jenkins situation a little bit. It's all type of stuff that I done got involved in. So I'm still working on that. It just I feel like the kids' minds, and when I say kids, it's like these the overgrown motherfuckers too. They minds still fucked up too. You feel me? So it's like it's kind of hard to teach it's like we fucked up as a people almost. It's like hard to teach these motherfuckers anything, gang.
Right. The question that I want to ask you, and I know you probably don't got the answer to it, but I still want your opinion on it, is if a person is pushing peace and everything like that, and was actually pushing peace, why would they take why they take your YouTube channel, man? I just want your opinion, man. If you was pushing peace, man, that don't really make sense to me to take, that's like a business, to take somebody's business from them because of what? You get what I'm saying?
Doing something right. And that's how I looked at it, bro. I say, if you watch J-Man his whole career, all this disrespectful shit I was doing, they ain't never clapped the whoop like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
I felt like soon a situation happened, bro. Soon as they got the chance, soon as they see me doing something different, oh, this nigga ain't on that disrespectful shit no more. Oh, this nigga ain't saying this nigga ain't on that fuck shit. All right, fuck it. He on some positive shit. All right, we gonna take this shit. We ain't even fuck with that for real. Maybe he'll get back on the disrespectful shit with the new page. Maybe he'll get it. Now I'm done degrading my black people, bro. I'm on something different and hit different.
Right. A lot of people would say that, once you started doing the OTS stuff, that's when your page got took. And a lot of people would say, Lil Durk or his label would do something like that. How would you comment on that if you choose to? Because it only happens as soon as you start doing the OTS stuff.
Yeah, it do hit different, but I don't be knowing who be behind the scenes when Lil Durk be doing whatever he be having going on. I just know people be in other positions, but everybody was trying to make it seem like it was it was Thunky Man. So when it comes to Thunky Man, I don't know who really did what on bro.
Right. That tie into the next question I want to ask you. Coming out of Chicago, I feel like other than you, I would give it to maybe Tay 600, but you probably was the first, and you probably seen one of my videos where I said that you probably was the first one that picked up that camera and started vlogging and doing what you're doing. How do it feel now that you look behind you and you see everybody doing it?
That shit hit different.
It hit different when now everybody want to do a blogger like FYB, man. I'm just saying now. I watch everybody junk now. I listen to everybody. Everybody got different opinions on different topics. So I love to watch everybody. But I know if it wasn't for you, I say Tay 600, he was doing it too. But other than that, I ain't really seen nobody else from Chicago. But now we get King Yella perspective, billionaire perspective, Butter perspective. So I like it. But how do it feel now that you see that you made it cool now that everybody want to do it. Because before it was J-Man, he tripping, he bugging, he doing that because his music ain't doing this, and now you see everybody doing it.
Cause it hit different when you understand why J-Man doing what he doing on for them grade. Like once you know better, you will do better. That's all I can say on that. You feel me? Like all I can say is I wish I was doing this shit years ago. Like I keep telling people, I wish I was doing this shit. Now I see all that time, like at the beginning of the drill culture, whatever y'all be saying that y'all was fucking with. It's like, damn, I wish I was doing that shit the whole time on my
You could have
homie.
been blogging it.
I could have been blogging that shit on Photo, so y'all would have had way more content.
And then you was around all the Brick, the Ducks, the everybody.
Yeah, it hit different. But I was thinking, I'm like, my broke ass ain't had no phone back then. It hit different.
Okay. What new music? Because I see you got the FYB label coming out. I mean the FYB label. What new music you got? And what artist you got coming out?
Now I got a artist. His name FYB Lil Mike. Now put it like this: folks was locked up for a little minute, but he up and coming right now for them great. But he going full fledged. So if y'all get into him with folks YouTube channel 2 FYB Lil Mike, I'm working hands-on with Lil Folks. How I was working hands-on with FYB Trigger at the time. Long live FYB Trigger, it do hit different. So I'm just working right now, bro. I'm working. I got new artists coming out. I got another surprise female artist. We still working on her little contract, so I can't really speak on her name for real right now. But I'm definitely getting some shit in the works right now.
Okay. What made you want to start signing artists and stuff like that, and like start your own label?
Cause I ain't gonna cap. I just really want to get these. A lot of people it just really started off on some Instagram shit. A lot of people was hitting me up on Instagram. J-Man, Sammy, and that's how it basically started off. And then I end up hitting my lawyer up, start getting some contracts printed up, and then shit, it went from there.
Okay. Another question that I want to ask you is, can you give us a FYB Trigger story? You know, when I first got into the drill culture, that was somebody that I definitely was watching. You know, rest in peace to him. Condolences go out to all of his family. Can you give us a story?
What I bug up, it hit different. While one time it hit different, I got Trigger with me on phone now. Now we OT somewhere, but keep in mind you can't take Trigger nowhere, bro. Did I know this? Yeah, I knew it to a certain extent, but I didn't know I couldn't take him nowhere,
Right.
bro. So how the shit play out is merch. It's hella people around. We hit the little club that we hit on Fulham Grade. I ain't gonna cop. It's bitches in there on Fulham Grade. Now, as soon as we walk in on Fulham, it's a nigga in there. Buddy ass get that over fanned out under the FYBJ main act, try to shake hands, try to down the hood. You know, hold on, you tweaking. It hit different. You know, what's up, bro? I'm Duck Cuz, and doing all this goofy shit, talking about he Duck Cuz. It hit different. Now, we fuck with Duck Peoples, but it hit different when a motherfucker just over fanned out and overdoing it. Now we don't even believe that you Duck Cuz, and now it hit different.
Right.
Like, hold on. We know, like, if you Duck Cuz, you ain't even finna be doing all this, cuz Duck don't need, Cuz don't even be coming like this. I know Duck Cuz. Fuck you talking about. It hit different. So motherfuckers looking at him, it hit different now. My homie fake, but still, J-Man, I'm getting him a pass. It hit different. I'm like, he cool. It hit different now. Trigger, bug up. It hit different. Long dreads on for them gray. He looking at him on for them gray. I pimp off. Now I go over there with the hoes. Now I do my 1-2. They turn on. They must turn on Super Grandma. I just get to stand on the tables and shit. We could have been superstars. We could have been driving cars. I'll flame up the gas. Nah, it's not safe for you. On phone them on top of the woo. On phone them. Trigger tall ass try to stand up there with me. On phone them, I look at his ass. I jump down. On phone them, I get mad. On phone them. Now push to the other side. Buddy ass, who was right there at first on phone them, was saying the shit. Is merch. Now, keep in mind, when I go to the other side, Buddy ass like down here. So I'm standing over here. He trying to talk to me again. So I'm trying to figure out what he want. I'm phone him. What's that word? As soon as I get that, what's that word? Trigger, drop kick his ass in his face. Bro, what the fuck is you doing? They hit different. Trigger, drop kick a motherfucker out of nowhere, folk. And I'm looking at Trigger like, why the fuck is you drop kicking the fans? It hit different when I felt like he was a fan, and I felt like he was cool. But Trigger felt like, yeah, nah, folks, he could have took your chain or anything. You tweaking. Because like I said, we was like this, and he was down there, so I had to lean down, hear what he's talking about. Trigger talking about he could have took my chain. I'm looking at Trigger like, that man wasn't finna take my motherfucking chain. It hit different. So yeah, that's my FYB Trigger story. It do hit different, but it's all love on phone. I gotta get up out of here, gang. It's love though. These media.
Okay. Just one more question.
We gotta
Before you
do
go.
another one, gang. On phone now, real time.
One more question before you go. One more.
Let's do it.
All right. I heard you got a King Yella disc coming out.
Yeah, well, they was saying that it hit different. Y'all think I should drop it on phone now?
Yeah, man. We heard the beat on Instagram, man. I heard you got a King Yella disc coming out.
No, see, I was trying to figure out should I drop it because on phone now, I don't know. They was acting crazy. What you think I should do?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I fuck with all y'all, man. I think y'all should squash that shit, man. All
So
y'all,
leave that
man,
shit alone.
man.
So I shouldn't drop it.
No lie. Before you go, I just want to say this one thing, bro. You, Billionaire Yella, and all of y'all, man, can make so much money together, man, than apart, man. And as black people, bro, we need to stick together, bro. No lie to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it could be talked out, bro, sometimes if it's bloodshed, then it can't go back. But if it could be talked out, bro, y'all boys come together, man. Y'all get y'all money together, man. Trying to tell you, man, because I grew up. I ain't gonna say, because, well, I'm 28. But my years, bro, I remember watching all of y'all, bro, together, bro, man. And I want to see that, man. Duck want to see that too, man. He don't want to be watching y'all beef and all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right, it's love, bro. On phone now.
Appreciate you, bro.
What you said into consideration.
Appreciate you, my boy. FYBJ, man. Show that jury one more time for you, bro. All right, bro. Different. Appreciate you.